Now sentenced to life in prison without parole. If I can't deliver justice for the victim as a judge, then I'd rather not be a judge at all. I will never regret today's decision.
A 15-year-old boy was brutally stabbed to death while protecting his 5-year-old sister from burglars who broke into their home. The young criminals even laughed at the boy's parents in court, thinking they'd soon be released because they were minors.
I'll be home soon. R.I.P. Keon. I love my family.
But the judge's words wiped the smirks right off their faces. Just last week, 3 masked teenagers tried breaking into a house in Port Charlotte. At the time, 15-year-old Kyler Edmond was home watching his 5-year-old sister. When he heard the intruders trying to force their way inside, he told his sister to hide quietly in the attic. Then he shouted through the door, claiming he had a gun. After hearing only a teenager's voice, the burglars assumed his parents weren't home and burst through the door. Kyler was kicked to the ground, but he desperately clung to one burglar's leg, hoping they wouldn't find his sister. In frustration, the burglar pulled out a knife and viciously stabbed Kyler 21 times, killing him on the spot.
You stab, you stab, you stab until he was dead.
After the attack, the burglars fled the scene without finding the girl in the attic. She later called the police. The police quickly arrested all 3 teenagers, who were minors. During the trial, they mocked and openly taunted the victim's family, believing their lawyers claimed that their age would keep them out of prison. However, when the judge announced his final decision, their arrogance vanished instantly. In response to their outrageous behavior, the judge directly changed the original life sentence to the death penalty. Although this spontaneous decision cost the judge his job, he stated he had no regrets. The community held a vigil to honor the heroic boy, mourning the loss of someone who bravely protected his sister when their parents weren't home. Do you agree with the judge's decision? Share your thoughts in the comments.